Okay, the graph of a quadratic function is called a parabola, right? Now, in terms that we used in the last chapter, which had absolute value, right? The parent function of the quadratics is f of x equals x squared. That's the most basic function. And in order to just see what are we talking about here, we'll plot a few points and see what it looks like. Right? I've already chosen the x values, right? -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Remember, we always get to choose our x values. Right? We'll plug them in and see what the y values are. What do I get if I plug in -2 for x? +4, right? So that should be 4. Okay, plug in x is -1. +1. Plug in 0. 0. Plug in 1. Plug in 2. So if we graph those points, it looks like this. Now, it's not a V. It's clearly not a V. A V would have to have like straight sides on both, and that would miss that. But that's so it's a little more rounded. It goes like that. So a parabola is the shape of a U. That's why you got to be a little careful when you're doing absolute value. Don't make it look like a V because you could confuse it for a parabola. And we're asked for that distinction on tests, for sure. Now, the parabola can open up or down. It could be like this or it could be like that. And I think I have on my next slide. Yeah. On the next slide, the place where it turns, right? If it opens up, the lowest point on the parabola, or if it opens down, the highest point where it changes direction is called a vertex. Right? Either case, this point is a vertex. And parabolas, yeah, Jimmy. Yes, these lines go on forever. The parabolas are symmetric with respect to a line that goes straight down the middle, right through the vertex. They should be mirror images on the left and on the right. Right? That line that goes right through the middle is called the axis of symmetry. Right? It's a line of symmetry in geometry terms, but here it's called axis of symmetry.